Hello, hello. Welcome back to the mat, my friends, and welcome to a short practice for travel days. So we are right in the midst of the holiday season, which means that you might be doing some traveling around this time, or you might just be really short on time for your practice. So today's practice is designed for those days when you are either going to be traveling a lot or you have just finished traveling a bunch. To help bring some movement and opening into those areas that get a little bit tight during travel. There are no props that you should necessarily need for this practice, just your yoga mat. If you have not joined the online tribe, that link is in the description below. Come on in and join us. And if you'd like to support the channel and the making of more videos like these, come and join me on Patreon. You get some awesome goodies at each of the membership tiers. So make sure you check those out. And if any of those intrigue you or you just want to support the making of these classes, join me there. That link is in the description. Alrighty, go ahead and unroll your mat. And I'm going to meet you right here in a tall seat. All right, my friends, come on into a tall, comfortable seat. Any seat that feels best for you. Invite the eyelids to close or gently lower the gaze towards the earth. Go ahead and take a big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and let it go. Allow yourself to sort of drop into this space. Whether you have just finished some traveling or you are going to be traveling, allow yourself to be in this present moment right now. Feel yourself firmly grounded, rooted through your sitting bones. Feel the breath moving in and out of your body. Fully present here in this moment. Taking just a couple more breaths here. And then gently opening the eyes. And we're going to begin with a forward fold. So go ahead and come to the top of your mat. You can keep feet about hip width distance. Keep a nice generous bend in the knees, especially if you're practicing in the morning. And allow the crown of the head to drop towards the earth. So coming into a fold here over the legs. And feel free to explore any movement here that speaks to you. So maybe shifting the weight on the feet a little bit, forward and back, side to side, maybe straightening one leg and then the other, maybe allowing the torso to sway. So really feel into the tighter areas and sort of move and breathe into them. And then from here, on your next inhale, go ahead and lift halfway. Lengthen crown of the head forward. And as you exhale, fold down over the legs. Inhale to lift halfway. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, lift halfway. As you exhale, bring hands to hips. Keep a bend in the knees and come to stand with a flat back. Find your Tadasana mountain pose. Root down through the feet. Feel an elegant length sort of rising from the feet to the crown of the head. And as you inhale, lift the arms up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips. Feel free to bend the knees as you fold over the legs, coming down into your Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, plant the palms and step back into downward facing dog. And you can come into any movement that speaks to you here. Maybe pedaling the feet, shifting hips side to side. Again, feeling into the spaces that could use a little more love. And then finding some stillness. And go ahead and step the right foot in between the hands. Bringing the left knee down onto the earth. As you inhale, open the heart forward. And as you exhale, pull the hips back, straighten the right leg a little or a lot. Inhale, come on forward once again. Feel the stretch along the left hip flexor. And exhale, pull back, opening hamstring and calf on the right side. One more like this. Inhale, come forward. And exhale to pull back. And come back forward, rebend the right knee, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and step the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale to lift halfway, lengthen through the spine, and then exhale to fold. As you inhale, comes to stand all the way up, arms lift, and then hands come into heart center. Go ahead and lift the right knee up towards the chest, so balancing on the left leg. Cross the right ankle just above the left knee, making a figure 4 in the legs, and then sit down into the left leg. So coming into a one-legged chair, or sort of like a pigeon shape with the right leg. Really feeling the stretch in the outer right hip. And then coming back up to stand, bringing right knee into the chest and lowering the right foot to the earth. Inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lifting halfway. And then exhale, step the right foot way back. Bring the right knee onto the earth. Inhale, open the heart forward. As you exhale, pull the hips back, straighten left leg a little or a lot. Inhale, come on forward, feel the hip flexor stretch on the right side. And exhale, pull back, opening hamstring and calf on the left. One more like this, inhaling to come forward. And then exhaling to pull back. Go ahead and rebend the left knee. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and step the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale to lift halfway, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold over the legs. As you inhale, come all the way up to stand, arms lift. And exhale, hands into heart center. Go ahead and lift the left knee up towards the chest. Crossing left ankle just above the right knee, sitting down into the right leg, coming into this figure 4 balance. Finding one spot to gaze at, rooting down through the right foot. And then coming back up to stand, left knee comes into the chest and then left foot to the earth. As you inhale, lift the arms up high. And as you exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, bring palms to the earth and step back into downward facing dog. And from here, go ahead and step the right foot outside the right hand. Coming into your lizard pose, we're going to keep the left knee lifted and lift the heart forward as well. So coming into a big old stretch of the hips. Maybe finding some gentle movement on the left toes, moving sort of forward and back. And then pressing into the palms, lifting the hips, bringing the right foot back, downward facing dog. Coming to the left side, left foot comes outside the left hand, finding this lizard shape, staying up on the hands, keeping the right knee lifted, finding some gentle movement. Press into the palms, lift the hips, take the left foot back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and bring the knees to the earth. Hips will come around to one side, bring the legs around in front of you, and we'll come into that figure 4 shape seated. So you can allow the left foot to sort of move forward with the sole of the left foot on the earth. Bring the right ankle just above the left knee, and then from here you choose how far in you'd like to bring the left foot. So the hands will come back behind you to support you. You can scooch the left foot in a lot or just a little bit, and then press into the hands as you lift the heart up towards the leg. So again, finding that stretch along the outer right hip. And then extending the left leg forward to release the right leg, coming to the other side. Crossing left ankle above right knee. And then scooching the right foot in as much as feels comfortable as you lift the heart up towards the leg. And then scooching right foot forward to release the leg. Coming into a tall seat. As always, if you have time for Shavasana, go ahead and find Shavasana here. If you are a bit more pressed for time, join me in a tall seat. Rooting down through sitting bones, length through the spine. Invite the eyelids to close and drop back into this present moment. Wherever you've been and wherever you're going, those are moments that don't exist right now. Only this present moment exists. So allow yourself to be here in this moment. And bring the palms to touch at heart center. Thank you so much for allowing me to lead you in practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, for joining me here on this travel day practice. I will meet you right back here on the mat next time.